Abandon, meaning to give up completely. Example, the explorers had to abandon their journey due to bad weather. Abate, meaning to reduce in intensity or amount. Example, the storm began to abate, allowing the team to return to shore. Abbreviate, meaning to shorten a word or phrase. Example, the teacher asked us to abbreviate our essays. Abundant, meaning present in large quantities. Example, the garden was abundant with colorful flowers. Accentuate, meaning to make something more noticeable. Example, the bright colors accentuate the beauty of the painting. Acquiesce, meaning to accept something reluctantly but without protest. Example, she decided to acquiesce to her friend's wishes. Adhere, meaning to stick to something. Example, you must adhere to the rules of the game. Admonish, meaning to warn or reprimand someone firmly. Example, the teacher admonished the students for being late. Adorn, meaning to decorate or add beauty to. Example, she decided to adorn her dress with beautiful beads. Advocate, meaning to support or recommend publicly. Example, he is an advocate for environmental protection. Affluent, meaning wealthy or having a great deal of money. Example, the affluent neighborhood had beautiful homes. Agitate, meaning to stir up or excite. Example, the protest aimed to agitate public opinion on the issue. Alleviate, meaning to make something less severe. Example, the medicine helped to alleviate her pain. Allocate, meaning to distribute resources or duties for a specific purpose. Example, the funds were allocated for educational programs. Amass, meaning to gather or collect, especially in large amounts. Example, over the years, he amassed a great fortune. Amaze, meaning to surprise someone greatly. Example, the magician's tricks never cease to amaze. Ambiguous, meaning it's open to more than one interpretation. Example, the instructions were ambiguous and confusing. Amicable, meaning characterized by friendliness and absence of discord. Example, they reached an amicable agreement after negotiations. Ample, meaning enough or more than enough. Example, there was ample time to finish the project. Analyze, meaning to examine something in detail. Example, we need to analyze the data before making a decision. Annihilate, meaning to destroy utterly. Example, the bomb could annihilate an entire city. Anticipate, meaning to expect or predict. Example, we anticipate a rise in sales next quarter. Apathy, meaning lack of interest or concern. Example, his apathy towards the project was disappointing. APT, meaning having a tendency to do something. Example, she is APT to forget her keys. Arduous, meaning involving or requiring strenuous effort. Example, climbing the mountain was an arduous task. Articulate, meaning able to express thoughts clearly and effectively. Example, she is an articulate speaker. Ascertain, meaning to find out for certain. Example, the detective tried to ascertain the facts of the case. Aspire, meaning to have a strong desire to achieve something. Example, many young people aspire to become doctors. Assume, meaning to take on a role or responsibility. Example, she will assume the position of team leader. Astute, meaning having or showing an ability to accurately assess situations. Example, the astute investor recognized the opportunity. Authentic, meaning genuine or real. Example, the museum has an authentic dinosaur skeleton. Avert, meaning to prevent something from happening. Example, he tried to avert the crisis through careful planning. Avid, meaning having a keen interest in something. Example, she is an avid reader of mystery novels. Benevolent, meaning well-meaning and kindly. Example, the benevolent organization helps the less fortunate. Bland, meaning lacking strong features or characteristics. Example, the food was bland and lacked flavor. Bolster, meaning to support or strengthen. Example, the evidence bolstered his argument. Brisk, meaning active, fast, and energetic. Example, they took a brisk walk in the park. Brevity, meaning conciseness in speech or writing. Example, the brevity of his speech was appreciated. Candid, meaning truthful and straightforward. Example, she gave a candid review of the movie. Capacious, meaning having a lot of space inside, roomy. Example, the capacious backpack can hold a lot of gear. Censure, meaning to express severe disapproval of. Example, the senator faced censure for his actions. Charming, meaning pleasant or attractive. Example, she has a charming personality. Chastise, meaning to reprimand severely. Example, the teacher chastised the student for being late. Clarity, meaning the quality of being clear. Example, the clarity of her explanation helped everyone understand. Coerce, meaning to persuade someone to do something by using force or threats. Example, they were coerced into signing the contract.